Hey guys, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture TV. I am here with a quick Q&A get ready with me.
Just quickly guys, I wanted to say Happy New Year and I hope you have a safe, happy year ahead.
I just posted on my Instagram to ask me questions, a few questions. I'm just going to answer kind of as many as I can inside this video. I have just put on Instagram making these earrings out of my holiday packaging from Chanel. If you watched that video of all of the holiday makeup from Dior Beauty and Chanel Beauty that I grabbed. So let's get going. I will tell you what I'm using just super quickly. Obviously it's a get ready with me. Sorry if the light comes in and out. There is pretty much like a small hurricane happening outside. I prime with my YSL Touche Clair, still so amazing. I just love this primer. Straight up, are you pregnant? I think this is because I did put viral TikTok up where you know, you put the head, it's like the magic head thing. I put it up on Instagram and it selected you'll be pregnant. And I stupidly put it up on Instagram. Jillian calls me. This is a story. Jillian calls me like the next day. Sorry. I'm going to use my new Le Beige in the Water Fresh tint. If you also saw that reel on Instagram, I use the Water Fresh. Look, I'm already out of it all the time. This is definitely more of a coverage, more like a pretty much a light foundation. To answer this question, the answer is no. I am not pregnant. I am just fat. So it is quite orangey for me. I wanted it for more of a summer kind of look. I'm just going to sort of set other areas with my little YSL foundation sponge. Oh, another Zoeva. Pretty much all my brushes are Zoeva. My Holy Grail NARS Laguna, and this is my like fourth. Okay, we're going to quickly conceal. Again, hurricane, sorry. We're going to use Tarte Shape Tape. And hi Jerusha, any up and coming fine jewelry purchases or any on your wish list? What a great question. I am obsessed with the idea of creating, I wouldn't say bigger stack on my wrist, like that's not the aim. I have the Jusson Clou, so the Cartier nail. I have the thin love bracelet in gold. I only wear gold. That's another thing. I only wear gold jewelry other than my wedding engagement ring and my wedding band / my Tiffany Slumberjean. I only wear gold jewelry, like something behind. Does that make sense? Behind the love. I'm obviously wearing my watch right now, which essentially is like a bracelet because as it gets sort of cooler it swings around. I don't love tight watches, but I also like it to kind of, the bracelet of this watch is so pretty, so I kind of like it to sort of swing around. We just did a big haul at Mecca. Mecca here in Australia is so great, has lots of the other brands that Sephora doesn't have. Christmas packaging, limited edition, Laura Mercier loose translucent setting powder. On my own because it comes with the powder puff. Okay, I will link it below. It is from Mecca, but I wanted it on my own. My publicist is so amazing when I work with them, and I just wanted to get it on my own. Okay, most famous translucent setting powder there is. Like no one does it better. There is nothing like it. Look at that. Just boom, it's like a filter. I'll just show you this. We'll just do a haul while we're here. Quick Q&A, get ready with me. My Hourglass double-ended VALE powder, and I suppose you'd say setting powder brush. I guess that's pretty much what you'd use it for. But these double-ended brushes are all over Instagram and TikTok. I am a total sucker. Chanel Malice is literally become one of my absolute faves. 71 Malice. It's a real like kind of Barbie pink, I'm not gonna lie. It will go in with the highlight. I'll just do all my powders now with the one and only Miss Amrezy collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills. God, I wish Umra would do her own line. If there is anyone who I think can do makeup on any platform on the internet, it is Amrezy, Jaclyn Hill, and Time the Infamous. They just, I feel like no one else can do makeup. To answer that question, which again took a million years, I do have wish lists. What are they of? Like, what is it of? It is definitely of some sort of chain bracelet from either Cartier or Tiffany. So the Tiffany hardware is really beautiful. I think it is so gorgeous, and that would be in the medium link. The micro link is way too small. The large link is huge, and the wraparound link with the ball, no one's doing that, that's for sure. The last fine jewelry piece is, and it's not to get in good graces with my essay, but definitely would love to get my hands on the Chandon. Is it? I don't wear rose gold, but the Chandon from Hermes, the link chain. Oh, it is so beautiful. Running out and buying right now. We have done some serious damage with Hermes lately, and I'm actually going to do a what I've sold video in handbags, because there's regrets there and there's stories, like really good stories to sort of tell you as to why and go through it. I'm not gonna lie, you make big mistakes, okay? Really big mistakes and sacrifices for brands that, I don't know, suck you in, should I say. They suck you in. Okay, I am looking a little like I've just been in a solarium bed. Do they even have those anymore? Oh my god, imagine all the solariums that have gone out of business. Brow highlight, I'm going to set this powders, because that's enough, with the last item I got from Mecca. Again, not a haul, but I will link them below. And I wanted a new MAC Fix Plus, and this is in the matte. I always just go in lines. Okay, next question. This is a good question. What non-flap bags from Chanel would you recommend? Great question. Isn't our communities just filled with flat bag, mini, small, medium? Yeah, and they are $1 million trillion. Mini 22 or the Vanity? Wow, good question. I am completely biased. Oh my god, I feel like there's stories behind all of this. I am completely 110% biased, babe, because I had the Chanel 22 backpack top handle extra large. I had got that from Luxe du Jour in Canada, and I in fact exchanged it for the Chanel 22 small, because I felt like I'd made a mistake with the big size and I wasn't using it, and I was just like iffy about it. I kind of felt like I made a mistake. Stay tuned for that next year. But my answer to you, babe, would be the Chanel 22 mini. Just the regular, not the pearls and bells and whistles, just the regular. It is, I know it's not for everybody, and the Gabrielle's not for everybody. The Vanity's pretty classic, but if I was to choose a non-flat bag, if I was to choose a flat bag that's not like, you know, classic quote, not quota, but classic super duper expensive, I would tell you a Chanel 19 if you like the mixed hardwares and like pillow bags, because it's unbelievable. But I would definitely say the 22. And Jerusha, motherhood is a journey. So far, what are your favorite things about it and your accomplishments? Oh my god, that's such a nice question to ask. Just achieving it in general, babe, is my answer to that. Achieving it in general, and I suppose staying alive doing it. I know that sounds really quite dramatic, but unfortunately, I don't have good health, believe it or not, at all. I actually suffer heavily with my health. I do, you know, I do disclose that on my channel. I just don't really harp on it. I also have a very tenacious personality that, you know, I was in a car wreck and pretty much died, but came out of it and wanted to keep going and keep going and keep going, and was very tenacious, which I always was. However, all of my main doctors were like, you will not cope as a mother and you will find it really hard. You won't really have any patience. You'll overstimulate. You may actually have diseases that develop further in time, along with amnesia from a traumatic brain injury. So I have developed further amnesia. I don't talk about it on my channel because obviously my channel is about luxury designer and being a fashion designer. It's not the zhuzh. I wasn't discouraged about motherhood. I guess I was told the truth. I suppose I was warned is what is the answer to that. I was warned about how it would affect me and how I would tolerate the situation. It is a daily struggle. What do I feel it's an accomplishment is just dealing with it, you know, and at the end of the day I can get as much help as possible. Any nannies, my sister-in-law, my mother-in-law, Jillian, my mom, Will's an amazing father, but at the end of the day your kids still want you. They still want mummy. No matter how big your team, how many help hands you have, they still want you. My babies still crawl into bed with me. My littlest one, he will find me wherever I am in the house. He sniffs me out and finds me. Even if I'm trying to just get a little bit of shut eye, he'll find me. So at the end of the day, your kids still want you. So my accomplishment is just being able to be a mother, because I was told I pretty much won't be. Now looking at this blush, we might have done it a little bit drag. Great, and now to add to it, we've done a lip liner that's a bit drag as well. We're doing really well today. Hi Jerusha, what is your favorite food? Oh my god, that's a good question. You give me a coffee and a pastry, I'm set. I am so set. I do not have any other cravings. I don't have like sugar cravings. I have that like European taste buds. We'll be in Paris, we'll be in London, Denmark, happy as Larry. Why do you have those tacky nails? The best part of this is that I put this Q&A on Instagram, which last week I just went absolutely off on Instagram about these, because so many people are like, oh my god, they're so long now, they're so long. Like, sorry, have you not been watching me? I'm confused. Why do I have these tacky nails? Because guess what? I can. They're my nails. They're on my hands. Do you know, I told someone yesterday, because there's not a day that does not go past where there's someone I'm checking out, they go, how do you do anything with those nails? Yesterday I go, oh, they're fake. They come off at nighttime, like those, you know, Halloween witches fingers that you take off, the rubber ones. She goes, I thought so. Okay, that's a cute lip. I didn't even tell you what it was. Yay! Chanel liquid lip in, I cannot see, liquid lip in the Rouge Allure in 30, Dior Lip Maximizer as the gloss, and Huda Beauty as the lip liner, which is unbelievable, and this is in the warm brown. It's a wind up, so you don't need the sharpener. If you ask, I've been using my double facets mirror this whole time. Matches my earrings because it's compact. Do you love your new haircut? Hi honey, yes. Oh my god, chopping off my hair, it's grown so much. I only did it, how long ago did I do it? A couple of months? It's grown so, my hair grows like a weed, but I might take it back up to where it was soon. But yes, cutting it off was amazing because I was not washing it. Mind you, it was like down to my waist. Through my brows, we'll just do a brow gel, and I always do drugstore. So I always do Maybelline's Brow Tattoo. This is one of the best. I've got everyone, my auntie, mum, everyone has this because it's amazing. Who was the most amazing celebrity you've met? Oh my god, these questions. Oh my god, the most amazing. Well, the most starstruck. The most starstruck would have to be Mariah Carey, because who doesn't want to meet her? She's the queen. And it's difficult. Michael Jackson, I think, may he rest in peace. Yeah, like Michael Jackson. And to be honest, he's really not as shy as they make out. Like, he was really, because Chloe and I were kids, he was just really cool to us, and yeah, really chatted with us for ages. And Liv was just like, we were starstruck, obviously. So you go through and you just brush this through. You guys know. Jerusha, how did you get into property? Oh my god, some of these questions, oh my god. I got into property, I actually got into it before my car accident. My mum is an incredibly successful real estate agent in this area of Sydney, McGrath Estate Agency, and yeah, I just learned about property at a young age. I've said this before on a Q&A, but I was a child actress, should you say. I was on the Sultana brand. I was the Sultana brand kid. All of my money or anything I earned as a kid from acting, my father put in to property portfolios and invested in apartments. Like, he was very, very savvy like that. So we always grew up around property, learning about it. I married Will. He did the same thing, except with his family and the properties with their restaurants and things like that. And what I had worked with there, like, we just started kind of a company together where we started, you know, flipping properties. Whatever you do in life, put it into bricks and mortar. And I think my father teaching me that was just gold. So that is the brow tattoo. It works just nicely. Sorry, the sun is like completely brightened up in here now. We have 8 different color tones going on. Hi Jerusha, I watched you for the last 10 years. I love everything you do. Oh my god, hi Jerusha, your bags are to die for. Can you please explain why you can deal with so much negative energy and still keep going? Oh my gosh, I am struggling. I have a lot of bad energy, toxic energy around. I have a lot of toxic energy around me, and I'm finding it hard. Oh my god, hi babe. What a great, that's not a question. Let's sit down and have a coffee, sister. How do I deal with toxic negative energy? My answer is I don't. I just have learnt, and I have learnt with my health, to just work out ways to walk away. It still hurts, it still stings, but I think what you've got to realize, especially if it's other people and another situation, it's not you, it's them. If someone is really, really negative, like I have a couple of people in my life that all they do is complain. Literally, every single thing is a complaint. Everything's a problem. It's very toxic to be around. I worked out how to just put the earmuffs on and just walk away. It's not my issue. You have to work out how to get some space from it, because it's really debilitating, you know, and especially when it's relationships that you need, like parents, brothers, sisters, husbands, wives. You've got to find a balance. You've got to find a balance to remove yourself or be able to switch it off. That would be my advice, 100%. Oh my god, that is all the questions I can do for today, even though I'm sure I rambled for like half an hour. I'll put my new Christian Dior balm on these hands. I have used it for face moisturizer the other day. It is really, really nice. Yeah, so that's it. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel already and wish to do so, there is a button below. I would super appreciate that, guys. I hope everybody is doing really well, guys. Take care. Peace.